Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris. You want to see something cool? I know you do. So today we're going to do a quick science experiment here in my kitchen, and it's something that you can try on your own at home. I'm going to turn the computer a little bit so you can see what I have here. Up on my little platform, I have 2 jars of clear liquid. One of them, both of them are jars of clear liquid, and you're going to see what happens in just a second. And the star of the show today are raisins. And believe it or not, when I put raisins in both of these different clear liquids, they like to swim. They will dive and jump and dive and jump, but you have to be a little bit patient. And I'll tell you one thing about science is sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I promise you that even if the raisins don't bob and dance like I want them to, you're still going to see something pretty cool. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the last secret ingredient. Oh, and by the way, when I'm done doing this, I'm going to tell you what all the secret ingredients are so that you can probably try this at home. All right? The first thing I need to tell you, though, is this first thing makes a really big mess. So be prepared. Notice that I have the jars on a cookie sheet so that when things go a little bit crazy, which they're going to go a little bit crazy, it doesn't make a big mess in the whole kitchen for me to have to clean up. All right. You ready for the magic? Like I said, even if this is the coolest part, it's still pretty cool. So I have a jar that has about halfway full of water, and I have a little container of a special magic liquid. Are you ready to see what happens? I'm going to pour it slowly in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You see why I'm doing this on a cookie sheet? It gets a little bubble. I didn't know that was going to happen. But science, right, guys? Now, with each of these jars, I have a little container with raisins, and I'm just going to drop some raisins in each of my jars. Try kind of one at a time. If they're clumpy, separate them up. And notice that they're just sinking straight to the bottom. Uh-oh, I did just drop a big clump. But we're going to keep watching these raisins because look what's happening. Can you see this? See how those raisins are jumping and swimming and diving back down to the bottom? I'll let you watch a little bit longer because it's kind of neat. And they'll do this as long as your liquids stay a little bit bubbly. So we have both liquids are letting these raisins be the beautiful swimmers that they are. They're going up, up, and away, and then sinking back down to the bottom. And it looks, if raisins could talk, I would say that these raisins would say that they're having a really great time. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Miss Norris, what did you put in those jars so that those raisins could learn to swim and dance? Well, I'm going to show you. In one jar, this jar, the one that was not so messy, I have a simple ingredient, Sprite. It's lemon lime soda. It can be actual Sprite. It could be 7-Up. It could even be Coca-Cola. But the reason I picked Sprite is because it's clear, and I wanted you guys to be able to see those raisins jumping. The next jar, the one that you probably are more interested in because it's a little bit more silly and a little bit more fun, had three ingredients. The first one was I had just about 3/4 of the way filled with water, and to that water, I added about 2 cereal spoons of pure baking soda, and I stirred it up. And like you saw when you first saw the jar, it looked pretty clear. And the activating ingredient that I filled up to the max line was vinegar, distilled white vinegar. And the vinegar and the baking soda have a chemical reaction that causes bubbles. And it's because of the bubbles that the raisins rise and fall in both of these containers. The soda has bubbles, the vinegar and baking soda make bubbles, and because of those bubbles, these raisins swim. And you can see that even after I showed you all of those ingredients, the raisins are still swimming. I can't tell you which liquid will make them swim longer. That might be a good experiment to try later. See how long, which liquid allows your raisins to swim and dance longer. But yeah, pretty cool, right? I hope you thought that was as cool as I did. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of this page. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you next time. Bye.